Please like, share, and subscribe to see more videos. Thanks for your support. So today I'm going to show you some safety tie wiring for nuts and bolts on race bikes. I've already done my sump plate and my drain plugs on the engine before I put it back in the frame. I'm trying to do stuff that I'm not going to take off probably again unless something breaks. So I'm just going to do my rear sprocket nuts. I just drilled them all out. I went through quite a few drill bits. There's a tool you can buy to help you drill them out, but if you're really careful, you can drill them out at home. I'm just learning how to do this, so I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes, but I'm just going to show you guys how to safety tie two nuts together, and it's not all that difficult. I bought the tool to twist them online about a year ago, so I usually just put my wire halfway through. So you want to have this going in the direction that if the nut or bolt tries to loosen, it puts tension on the next one and pulls it tight. So that way, if either one of these nuts try to loosen, it comes up and tries to tighten the other one, so it holds them in place. So if this one turns this way, it'll pull this one tighter, and if this one tries to loosen, it pulls that one tighter. So I want to make this just before the hole in the second one. I'll just put this into my tool, lock it in. You don't want to over twist these or twist these too fast. They will, the stainless will break real easy. I've got lots of little scraps on the floor. So just when you think you got enough, you probably do. Every time I go to do that one last little twist, it breaks off, and then you got to do it all over again. So that looks to be fairly close. Nice and even. So I'll string one of these through. I got a couple of different size needle nose pliers help also. So you want to pull this as tight as you can through here, and that'll lock those two together. You bring it around and make a twist in your leftover ends a couple times. Put your tool back in, and then you'll spin it. Don't overspin it and do it slow because it does heat up fairly quickly. I'll stop it right there. Trim off the excess. Watch your eyes. Always wear your safety glasses. This is stainless, so you don't want that getting into your eyes. So this is fairly sharp. So you always want to curl this in. So if someone's checking, make sure everything's tied properly. Just put a little roll in it, and then tuck it in. So if anyone puts their hands down, they're not going to get cut by the sharp end of this. So there we go. So if anyone puts their hand down there, it's just a nice curled end. Now that's nice and tight. So if this tries to loosen, it'll pull this one tight. And if that one tries to loosen, it'll work again. So that'll keep my sprocket on. I'm going to do each one. And I'll come back when I get the last one done. And that'll be it for today. So now I skipped on to the last one. The other ones went pretty well. The more you do this, the better you get at figuring out how much tension, how many turns to leave. Just a little bit of practice like anything. So this is something anyone could do at home fairly easily if they wanted to. Or if you wanted to do it for someone else, I suppose. If you had friends who were racing and, they're really not interested in doing this, you might be able to hire yourself out and help some guys out. But the job is kind of tedious, and see, I'm kind of not enjoying it a little. I would do this for someone else if someone wanted some help or show them how. Just You could just still do it on your street bikes too, you know, on your drain plugs if you're worried about anything like that. I drive a lot of old motorcycles, so they leak and stuff anyway, so things vibrate loose, especially with the old bikes. So it wouldn't hurt to wire tie a few things like your oil drain plug, transmission drain plug, stuff like that. Alright, we got that one. I'll just turn that end in again, like I said, so no one gets their fingers poked. There are no sharp edges. That's gonna, same thing, if that turns, it's gonna pull tight on this one. That one tries to loosen, and pull tight on that one. And that's the whole rear sprocket done. If I go to change the sprockets, I'll cut that off. Everything's ready to go to do it all over again, and we'll keep everything from loosening and should keep you safe on the track. Hope this was a help to anyone, and we'll see you on the next project.